Hi, this is Roger, thanks for dropping by. This is a 72-hour update, and because some of these videos in this project are going to be quite short, I'm going to cut out the start and the end stuff, so just the video basically. They don't need all that stuff, they're not long enough basically. This is the bloom that had the pollen and the anther cap taken off of it. It's collapsing, and the one that had the pollen added to it is looking exactly the same. Now, although those blooms are dying, there is a delicate beauty there. I have never seen that before. It's the basic veining structure of the bloom that's been left with transparency between it. Now, it's not going to look like this for long, I'm sure. But anyway, this just tells me I'm reasonably certain that unlike the other bloom that a pollination had been attempted on, it didn't do this. It just gradually over time turned brown, unless it did this before I actually got it. But anyway, I wasn't necessarily expecting the bloom that had the pollen removed to collapse. Some do, some don't. However, I was expecting, if the pollination had worked on this bloom, for it to collapse, which it is now doing. So that's a 72-hour update. Probably won't need to do another update for a while now. But those two blooms are on their way out. There could be an age-related issue here. These blooms were open when I got it, but the others are still looking reasonable. Now, in theory, I may have to actually cut the spike to put all the energy coming down this spike into the pod. It depends how long these other blooms last. That remains to be seen. This funny little twisted bloom down here is opened now. And we do, of course, have our new spike coming up on the new growth over here. So, you know, we won't be without blooms for any huge length of time. But, yeah, very strange effect. Totally see-through. And incredibly fragile. It's like the very, very finest sort of tissue paper. Very, very delicate. So that's how it looks now, 72 hours after pollination.